Hello guys, here's Brian. I think I'm just gonna say it, it's a little weird. I don't know, I have to think about an intro. Anyway, so we're here for a different kind of video that you're kinda used to lately. And this is the kind of video that I used to do, of course, about Wild Rift. Um, but as you could notice, there is not Wild Rift anymore on the channel. So I didn't stop playing. I am just. I don't even know how to say it, it's just like stupid. So I'm actually done. I'm pissed. I'm not gonna lie about some things that are happening in the game. About getting muted for no reason. Sometimes, yes, I deserve it, and I'm not gonna lie, I am kinda toxic. But a lot of times, I got muted for no apparent reason while people were running me down, and just yeah, probably nothing happened to them. So, well, Rift has clearly some problems about the basically what they do about the players, because I had more than one game, where I had people AFK or just AFK in the fountain, like just say recalling and stay there, just like going around, so the game doesn't see that they are AFK, but they are, because they are doing nothing for the game. I had games where I got those kind of trash people. I had games about people running me down or insulting me for no reason. And when I get pissed and I reply, of course, that's the wrong thing to do. Don't do that. And I really have to control that. But well, sometimes it's just too much because, first of all, one of the things that tilts me the most and is making me hate this game so much, actually, is this. For example, when I play this game, I don't remember, but I think I was gold 1 or 2. Because this matchmaking, this new matchmaking that Riot decided to make, dropped me from basically going to Emerald to gold. That's nice. So in this game, I think I was like Platinum 4 or Gold 1. I was like close to that. I was playing with Rosa, my girlfriend, and she was also about to fall to Silver, by the way. This game got her really close to that. Now she's Gold 4, but I think she was Gold 2, and of course, this beautiful matchmaking. So let's see the point. Let's say that I was Gold. So I am Gold, she is Gold. This is rank. I want to remember this. Bronze. You cannot even have bronzes in your party if you have a gold. You can only have minimum silver and maximum platinum. So what the fuck is this? Actually, why do I have a bronze? But that's not it. Another bronze. And if you think that's already not enough, an iron. It's so hard to be iron in Wild Rift, or even in PC in general. You are like minimum bronze. But iron, for you to be iron, you must run down every game you play, or you really must play like shit, or not don't know how to use a phone, or you're just not made to this. I'm not insulting people that are in iron, but it's just if you focus, if you look at your map from time to time, you will immediately get out of iron. I think that's the main problem about people in general. They don't have a map, so maybe they download the game and they say, the game is too heavy, it's more than a gig. So yeah, I'm not gonna download the map. Why? Why do I need a map? No, it's just there. It's just like it's too much space. And if someone comes from the top corner, I do not see him coming because I have a map in front of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna download the map. And they just like run down. And this matchmaking is really fucking awful. So I would like Riot to do something about it, because they introduced this new thing that is, if you are performing well in your rank, you play with higher rank people. So let me see. This bronze, for example. Let's see. 5-5. It's okay. I am 3-5 actually, with 8 assists, but anyway. What happened this game? Misfortune. I think she died in the first 2-3 minutes about like 3 or 4 times. So Ashe was already really big. Rosa couldn't do anything because the jungler was coming, even the top laner was coming. Like, what the hell? The game made no sense at all. And I'm trying to chill, I'm trying to like calm down, I'm trying to farm on my side. And just nothing is happening. Pantheon, I think it was about 6-0, and he decided to run down and die 4 times in a row. So he gave about 2 shutdowns the enemies came back. I had a Jinx mid for some reason. I completely obliterated her in the laning phase. She needs to go top once and bot once, and it's done. She even walked in the jungle. Oh, yeah, by the way, talking about jungle. This probably performing well Iron decided to run down mid 3 times and take 2 wall waves from me. He died 9 times. Even the enemy support had more gold than him. Like, this game is just stupidly poorly made. Riot's balanced team really needs to wake up. I'm not gonna say something, but just I don't know what this is. But we are not here for that. I'm gonna just play this game. If I find it, come on, yeah, this one. Why not? Something cool happened in this game. You probably saw it. So in a RAM, I just want to have fun, so I'm chill. Not only I take the best decisions, and I can even run down sometimes. Not run down on purpose, of course, but just like, yeah. On this team, I was playing with Rosa, that is Illusion. And this guy and this guy, basically, Jarvan and Olaf, I don't know, but they were just completely stupid. They were doing nothing, and they were like just talking shit in the chat, like nothing special. Janna was okay. But well, about the game, I wanted to put more videos, to upload more videos about like some different champions. I came back to mid, by the way, because as I saw with Orianna, it's probably Corki. I'm playing mid. So here the first thing that I said to my team, by the way, was just jump on Ashe, one-shot her. And what happened? I jump on Ashe, I one-shot her. Which allowed me to complete a long sword from another serrated Dirk. So with 2000 gold, I have plus 40 damage and 20 armor penetration, which is actually really huge in the early game. Because let's look at the armor. For example, Ashe. Ashe has 41 base armor. So if I attack her, she only has 1. 21, sorry. So that's actually quite a lot. Draven, he has a reasonable amount of armor too. Those guys are tanks, so, and of course he has steel cap, so yeah. Gragas has a lot of HP, but the flat armor penetration in the early game is really strong. So I decided to go for a more assassin build. So coming back about the game. Now I want to talk about the useless report system. In a game, I called animal to someone who was insulting my family and telling to fuck and kill my mother, apparently. And I got reported, and someone decided to report me because I said that. But I bet like nothing happened to that guy. Nothing. At this point, I run down because I want to die. Why? Because I want to buy an item. At this point, I won't do anything else. I have too much gold on me, so that's not good. On top of all, I gave the shutdown to a Alistar. If it would be on a Alistar of Blitzcrank, I would be totally fine with this. So, perfect. I'm just waiting for my... Yep, display. There you go. And, yeah, just... Riot decided to mute me because I've called animal to someone who told to kill my family or to die with my family to die, something. So that doesn't make sense at all. Their report system is like, oh, how can we do this? Okay, we're gonna use ban words. So if you say this word on the chat, we see, and you get reported by that. So if you say fucking in the chat, you have a good probability for you to get reported. So just, it's okay, I understand, but it just doesn't make sense at all. I got muted like at least 3 or 4 times for basically no reason, no real reason. It's really annoying, and I don't know if Riot will do something about it. I doubt, because I don't know how long is this been since this matchmaking has been released, but I could have been already playing on the Emerald without other emeralds normally. And when I was playing one of the first games on the season with the new matchmaking, I was high platinum, almost emerald, as I said, and I was playing with a silver in the jungle who performed well. So it was a Shyvana jungle. She spent the whole game mid, taking my minions. She didn't even do one single objective, and yeah, apparently she's performing well. So if you're boosted, you're gonna play with people that are stronger than you, and you're gonna get your ass kicked. So that's Riot matchmaking, right? So let's reward people who are playing well, forcing them to lose because they are playing against people that are stronger than them. It doesn't make sense at all. I understand that, like, they want to basically try to balance a little that because some people that are in silver have a good. Yep, I misclicked that, and I tried to kill Listar, but well, you know. So Riot wants to, I would say, kind of reward or balance the matchmaking by putting stronger people, no matter the rank. Like, it's like if you would have a score in the end of the game, and independently if you win or lose, you gain points or you lose points, and it basically doesn't look at the rank at all. And that's better because I've seen people, like I've seen diamond players playing like silvers, overextending, giving kills, almost running down. Like, I understand about the MMR, which is basically the score that you have that you cannot see. It's just game coding, and it's good. But now about this one, I really don't understand what's the point of that. I really don't, because as I said, I've literally climbed basically from emerald to gold because every game I had at least one silver when I was platinum. So yeah, it's really nice. I could come back to platinum, which is disappointing, I would say. Really disappointing. But well, we can say that Riot ran me down. But anyway, so the game is. I'm not gonna talk about the game in general. Of course, they are doing like some good stuff about like a lot of the events. Yeah, that's just a pentakill. Boom. Olaf, on top of all, this useless guy was about to steal it from me. So yeah, nice. Anyway, the game in general is doing well. They're introducing the champions. They are trying to make people get a better gaming experience. Now I want to die, so this way I don't give a shutdown and I can spend the gold that I gain, which I will probably, yeah, I will one-shot the Cerulus right now. So about the game in general, I like what they are doing. I like about the events. I like about the trying to fix some things, trying about like all the champions and the skins and all that. But about the balance, there are things that are just like, no, that's not good. That's really not good for the game. So this matchmaking is one of them, and I don't put videos. I don't upload videos on Wild Rift for quite some time because just I got pissed about the game for like 2 weeks or something. I almost lose every day, and not lose like one game or two. I had like a negative win rate, a big negative win rate. I had like one victory every 4 games because of that. Not to talk that I don't understand how does this work, but I had silvers in my team while the enemies had like emerald and diamonds. So I would like to know how does that work. That's just disgusting. If they are saying that they do this to get a faster matchmaking, that's bullshit. Because I used to have like 2, maximum 3 minutes waiting time on the queue, but now I have like 6 to 7 minutes waiting. That's just I don't know. I really don't know what they try to do, and this is just getting me really mad. Actually, this tilts me. This really gets on me. I actually I'm hungry. I'm really angry about this, and I cannot do anything about it because, well, Ray doesn't listen to the community. They say they do because they read 1 or 2 things here and there, but really nothing special. I doubt that they read some mails or some opinions about people, or even like watching some videos from Wild Rift YouTubers, or even go to streams on Twitch. where they are. Why don't they do this? Get closer to the community. Listen to them. And that's the point where I can one-shot people. That's nice. When you are ahead with Pantheon, it's really disgusting. You jump on them with the stunt, so you gain 3 stacks of passive, basic attack, and you cancel the animation with the shield. Then, first ability, and usually it's a free kill. So, anyway, about the Wild Rift development team, they could do a better job, but the balance team too. Like I don't know. This game could be a lot better if people would really open their eyes and see what's happening with their game. I do not agree with this matchmaking at all. And I don't know how it's rewarding for new players in the game to play with stronger people, knowing that the toxicity on this game won't help them at all. Not to talk that by not knowing what they are doing, they also run down people's game without even noticing. So yeah, just to finish the video, I'm just gonna show you the build that I use for Orianna, if you want to try. So yeah, that's a build for support if you want to try. I think it's okay. I have to work on the build actually, but nothing special. Just basically this to get my shockwave, so more CC. This one is good for the movement speed to buff an ally. Just gonna take this out. Anti-heal, since I'm the support, it's good for me to have it. And what else? Let's see. Well, I'm on Arena, so dealing damage is always good. So, I don't know. Probably this one. BLTA East. You have to see, or this one, or this one. Yeah, I can heal allies. Yeah, let's go for this one. So, I would say this. Or, if you want, you can do this, which probably is better. No, I'm the support, so I'm not the one dealing damage. So like this, I think it's nice. About my... yeah, that was a fun build. Don't do this. But it's fun. So, that's the build that I'm using. So about the summon the spells, I always go for the Flash Barrier. I don't think I ever go for something else in Barrier, because it's really valuable. In the early game, you can bait kills with this. For the runes, Grasp of the Undying, that's unusual. Usually, Oriannas want to play with a Harry to poke, or Electrocute if you can combo people to get like a harder poke. This is also good for your shield. Phase Rush, I've been playing with Phase Rush and it's really good. So in matchups where you need mobility, Phase Rush is really good because you hit like basic attack, first, second ability, and boom, done. Your Phase Rush is there in like 1 second or even less. So you gain slow resistance and a burst of movement speed, which allows you to chase or run away, which is really good. I always go for Gathering Storm, because this build is all about scaling, so if I would use any other rune, I don't think it would fit as well as Gathering Storm. I try to play with Champion, in the early game it's nice, but as soon as you die one time, the rune is useless. About this rune, the Resolve. Bone Plating is good against Assassins, but overall, I would say that Hunter Titan is the best, because not only it gives you a bit more HP, it also gives you tenacity, so you take less CC. About the Grasp, sorry, I didn't talk about it. It's good in general, because every 4 seconds in combat, you will deal an empowered basic attack that will heal you a little about your health percentage, give you max HP, and deal more damage to the enemy. So, that's really good. That is like more sustain in lane, that's more damage too, you'll be more tanky. So I really enjoy playing with Grasp, and of course, if you want a safe rune, I would say Ignite or Conqueror. But I really enjoy playing with Grasp, actually. Last rune, Mana Flow Band. This is because of mana problems, but also because of one item. I'm gonna show you right now. About the items, so Boots, Ionian, and then Stasis, of course. About the other runes, items, sorry. Just go for Rod of Ages. First, when I start the game, I buy this book, so more poke. Then I try to recall to get a Tear of the Goddess. I finish the item, and after 7 minutes and a half, because the item got nerfed, it's not 5 minutes anymore, it's 7.5. The item is fully completed, so you gain 500 HP, 112 AP, and 600 mana. Really good item. So I go for Archangel Staff. So it's a lot of armor. Sorry, a lot of mana. Sorry, mana. You gain a shield when you are below 35% HP, and you gain also AP, which is really nice. And the item gives you AP equal to 3% of your mana, and when you use an ability, it refunds 25%. So you probably won't have mana problems, but you still won't blue buff, of course. About the other items, it depends on the situation. There, I would say that I never go for Morello. I don't really like this item, actually. I don't think it's valuable enough, and about the damage that it gives you, it's... I don't know, I just prefer leaving Ravenous Wounds to my EDC or my support. So the items that I can go. As a last item, you want to go one of those two if the enemies are really heavy on the AD or AP. But mostly Liandry, Rabadon, and Void Staff. You can also go for this one, Infinity Orb. If the enemies are low life, they will take a lot more damage. And this secondary item is really good. 950 gold. You gain a lot of AP, a reasonable amount. Almost as much as... maybe not almost. I thought that this was only 40. But anyway. A good amount of AP. And the most important, movement speed. Movement speed on Oriana is really good. Really good. I never go for this item. You could try to go for a Lichbane or Nashor Suit. I've already tried. I'm not really satisfied with those, but it's okay. Liandry's, it's a never. If you see that you can hard win your matchup, go for this item first. Luden. It's really good to poke and to deal more damage. It also gives you ability haste. But overall, that's the build that I go. And yeah, that's it. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike and tell me in the comments what did you think. So, tell me also in the comments what do you think about the sim matchmaking, and see you guys for the next video.